Well, I'm here at the Matrox stand here at IBC 2015. It's one of the places we always like to come and visit. And the man we normally speak to is this man here. It's Dan Maloney. Hi, Dan.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Now, we're going to talk about the Matrox Monarch series of products. Tell us a bit about what's happened with these.
Well, last NAB 2015, we introduced a brand new HDX, Monarch HDX. And it's a follow-on product to our very popular Monarch HD product. And one of the tools, one of the ways that Monarch HD became successful is a set of tools we provided, which is called the Simple Control API, as well as the Auto Configuration tool. So that's what we call, in general, the Monarch HD dev tools. At IBC this year, the Monarch HDX, in addition to its feature set that we introduced at NAB, has as well the Monarch HDX dev tools. And these dev tools allow us to do integration of the product in different ways, other than using the traditional web-based API that we have. So I'll quickly run through what the Monarch HDX can do and then show how Monarch HDX dev tools was used to, and can be used to integrate into more complete infrastructures. So it's the Monarch HDX, to recap, is a dual channel H.264 encoder. Both encoders can be used either for streaming or recording. So this provides a lot of flexibility for those looking for H.264 encoding technologies, but maybe sometimes exclusively for streaming or exclusively for recording. For instance, should you want to stream at 2 different bit rates to target maybe a LAN-based high bit rate, high quality distribution, but also a lower bit rate stream that could be used for web delivery. Alternatively, you may want to use the 2 streams to target 2 different servers, a primary server and a backup server. On the recording side, you may want to use, because the device can be used to record locally to USB or SD card, as well as to the network, you may want to opt to target a network-based drive for the primary recording so that everybody in your organization can go ahead and access that file as soon as it's complete, but have a backup recording on your SD or USB card, should the network go down, as they sometimes do. In addition to that, we have a third encoder in the box. This encoder is exclusively used for input preview. So should you want to have your 2 primary encoders ready and idle, waiting for it to happen, you could be using the third encoder simply to view what's happening on the input, and then once the action begins, you can go ahead and then activate the 2 primary encodes. And that input preview is found within the web UI, which I'll bring up right now. Found directly within the web UI, or can be accessed because the standard RTSP stream that we're creating can be used by any other third-party software, whether it be VLC player or potentially within the Crestron preview window. Here at IBC 2015, to showcase our Monarch HDX dev tools, we're showing integration with Ross's NK routing system. In fact, we're integrated. We're now a Dashboard Connect partner, Dashboard is the Ross video control and monitoring software. And that's a free to download piece of software, and it works with all of their hardware. So we have an NK router here, standard 16x16 router. And this is where the Monarch HDX, an environment where you have a router like this, is where the Monarch HDX could be found. You would have your primary routing operations to feed all of your switchers and your distribution encoders. But your web encoder, which would be the Monarch HDX, could be used as one of the routing outputs. And it would sit in a rack right beside your router, receive the stream, and you could monitor what the Monarch is doing remotely through Dashboard. Matrox will be providing a Dashboard Connect module that can be directly integrated within the existing infrastructure. So any Ross video user can go ahead and just download our module. This module was created just using our simple API. So this is just an example. You could create your own, but for convenience sakes, we showed to our Ross friends how their customers could be using Monarch plainlessly. And in here, in the Ross panel, we're showing the preview stream, so they know if they were to set their streaming or recording operation, they would know exactly what they would be actually doing. We have here the Monarch set up to stream at 720p 30, and here we're just targeting a Wowza server that's retransmitting that to our web page. And finally, we have the recording capability. So we're recording at a full quality 1080p stream over the network, and recording directly to this computer that I can then go ahead and activate independently of my stream operations. So that's a quick wrap up. The Monarch HDX is a big brother of the Monarch HD. It's got some SDI and HDMI inputs, some built-in frame synchronizers in the event that signal comes in and it's disrupted and you want to ensure your stream and your recording remain as rock solid as possible. Available as of July, and the dev tools will be available at the end of this month.
Dan, thank you. It looks like a fantastic product. If people haven't been able to get to see you here at IBC and they want to find out more about the HDX, Monarch HDX, and your other products, what's the website then go to?
Matrox.com/video.
Thank you very much, Dan. Go and have a look at their website and you'll find out all the information you need about the amazing Monarch HDX and, of course, all the other Matrox products. Everything we've been doing here at IBC 2015 is, of course, on our website, and that's kitplus.com.